Hi everybody, good morning. Welcome back to the Book Corner. I am Hermione, author and lover of good literature. So, sorry about how my hair looks. I just woke up like 5 minutes ago or less than that. I got an email from Amazon that says the Dragon Queen is available, and for people that want to know what the cover looks like, this is the cover. So the book is available for to buy. It's only available on Kindle and Kindle Unlimited. So it's going to be $4.99 for the Kindle edition if you want to buy it outright. It is free if you have Kindle Unlimited. I am nervous about this because I don't know how people are going to like my first foray into fantasy. In all honesty, I never really imagined me being a fantasy writer. Not that I never dreamed about, if I wrote if I wrote a fantasy book, that'd be made into like a movie or whatever. Um, but I never thought I would actually be writing fantasy. And my mother once told me, "Yeah, you've got a good imagine. You have a great imagination. You should write fantasy." Um, and I was kind of like laughing at her because I was like, "Yeah, right." I'm like, "Yeah, okay," because generally when you get when people tell you this, it's kind of like, "Oh yeah, you're making fun of me," or things like that. So I decided to find out if I did have what it takes to write fantasy. So this is actually my um, third attempt at fantasy. The other two actually did not work out because I just felt like that the stories were at a dead end. I just felt like that the characters were my characters I was writing were like too dull and boring, and they were plain and all just things that I guess I thought that about myself as a writer. Like, I'm too dull and too boring. Um, I have nothing interesting to bring to the table, and so my books are going to be dull, boring, and nothing interesting to bring to the table. And that is when you talk down to people like they are absolutely nothing. You kind of give them the impression that you know they're they don't have anything interesting to say, even if what someone else says is what you said a couple of hours ago. But yeah, so I'm glad I took a chance and wrote this book, and I do plan to bring out the second book next year. Though it's going to be a little bit later on down the road that we published, and all that. So I am going to go back to writing the Shadow King. Uh, I haven't, I haven't written that book in like months and months and months. So for people that may have forgotten, the Shadow King is about this king that is called the Shadow King, and he has literally enslaved the entire country. So everybody except nobility are slaves. It don't matter the skin color. Um, and there's dragon mages, and we're following the story of this girl who's a dragon mage, and she has been left to die in this canyon. And she bonds to this dragon hatchling, as even though the mother does not like it, because the mother has like very kind of like really not kind of she's got like bigoted views about humans. She doesn't actually care that they're suffering. um but yeah, so the whole story is about her, and about what she goes through right through the course of the Shadow King, and then the sequel is going to be the Shadow Queen, and I do not even know what the third book is going to be called. Um, the Shadow Queen is actually like 4 times more deadlier than the Shadow King. So yeah, so I will also be publishing that book whenever. I'm not really like saying, oh, like I originally was going to say it's going to be released next year, but because I really have been working on it, it will be finished when it's finished. I'm not going to give a release date. I'm not going to tell you it's coming out next year or the year before next. I really kind of just want to take my time with the book and um, just kind of create this world and just how bleak and miserable it actually is. So I'm really hoping that even if the book takes me 5 or 6 years to write, that at the end of it I produce a quality book. So anyways, but yeah, I'm only doing 3 books in that series. I'm not going to do what Martin's doing, you know, with like, oh, I'm writing, oh, my role's gotten so big that I can't even finish the series. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy the book if you get it on Kindle or Kindle Unlimited, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.